politics, and because I see now a lot of relationships are in turmoil because of this Trump thing. Like, it's one side voted for Trump, another side, didn't voted for Hillary, and like
or
racism is popping up.
A
like
family that's Trump supporters, and then it's like your family Trump supporters.
Or
like I
couple,
can't even
exactly.
like come on.
Stop
Like
looking at 'em different.
What about like biracial couples too? That
Right.
are dealing with that.
Even that. As a matter of fact, that's what I was gonna say. You heard the story. I think right after Trump got elected, it was that couple that was together like 5 years, and she found out the boyfriend was racist. Like after 5 years,
That's insane.
like and he voted for Trump, and he was going to all these fucking white supremacist rallies and stuff. So
I didn't hear about that.
you hear about that?
Me neither.
Well, I mean, there's so much stuff going on with Trump.
I know.
Can't really keep up with a lot of this stuff. But yeah, like as far as my take on it, politics shouldn't be the thing that makes or breaks your relationship. But I can understand why, if you're black and your boyfriend's a white supremacist, I don't know, your relationship is probably fucked.
right.
It's probably not gonna work. It's probably not gonna work. Not saying it can't, but I don't know. Like, I can see if you just voted for Trump for other reasons. If you're a white supremacist and you're dating a black girl,
I don't agree. I think that politics is definitely going to affect your relationship because it's just like your religion. Like if you are in a religion or you practice a religion that is completely on a different spectrum from the person that you with, it's different ideals. It's hard to make it.
Yeah, but religious relationships, there's always a.
I mean, they have them, but a lot of times people stick with people who believe in what they believe in.
Yeah, it's a make or break for a lot of people.
Yeah, like, because at the end of the day, the people who you vote for and what you believe in is a part of your character. So, if you're gonna be a Trump supporter, or if you're gonna be a Republican that tried to put Kavanaugh on the Supreme Court, and I'm completely against all of that, or especially like your rights and everything, and what Kavanaugh was fighting against, we're not gonna work. Like,
because it touches on morality.
Because it's a moral thing. It's not even. It's a character thing. Like, so.
But that's what I was saying. I don't think the religion thing it's the same thing unless it's completely two different spectrums.
Well, yeah.
Because you could be like Jewish and then do an unorthodox Jew or something. Because it's around the same thing.
Yeah.
Like when you talk about morality, like Trump versus Hillary, like one person obviously is a white supremacist.
Right.
Like,
So it's like, that's a little different. Like,
True. Okay.
Like if you're dating somebody that's Black Lives Matter, you're probably not gonna be dating a white supremacist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because those are just too
far.
I feel like that comes up early. I don't know. At least for me, like that comes up pretty early. Like, because I feel like I like to have those types of conversations. So, even from him from the start, like we were always talking about politics and things like general things like that. So
that's stuff you need to bring up from the start.
Exactly. So then it's a dub if I find out that you are supporting Trump. Like, sorry.
Right.
Cancel. Can I get the check? Oh, you're a Trump supporter. Can I get the check?
It's a dub. Unless like I hear your I don't know. You'd have to have like a real compelling argument, but I don't know.
Like, what if you're just a staunch Republican? Like, because there are Republicans that don't like Donald Trump.
Yeah,
but
just because you're a Republican don't mean that you're a white supremacist.
Plenty.
But if you're a Trump supporter, you most likely are a white supremacist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or you're just extremely.
It correlates.
I know a lot of Trump supporters that are just extremely ignorant to like the things that and the ideas that the ideals that he supports, because they're so far removed from that and they live in their own bubble that they don't see and understand the ideas that he is really supporting. Like they're like, oh, he's about the economy, blah blah, and they stay in that lane.
Right. But I just saw a meme actually that was saying that like you can't pick and choose what you do and do not like about Trump. Mm-hmm. Like it's either you're with him or you're not with him, because you can't say that you're not racist but you want to support Trump because he's about the judges and about the economy, but what about everything else?
Exactly.
Like you can't just
like what's
you can't just cancel out all the rest of the stuff as if it's not happening.
Exactly.
It's
which is what people do.
Yeah, they don't cancel out nothing. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about like religion, to be honest, me personally, like that. Unless
you haven't hit some of the like, how many religions have you actually run up across them?
Well, but not only that, how many people have you actually dated that was actually religious?
That's true. That's
the thing. It's like a lot of people that we date nowadays, you don't really find people. I mean, unless you're in that faith and practicing that faith that actually is religious, so you don't come across it as much. But back in the day, if you were Catholic, you weren't really trying to date outside of that Catholic church.
Yeah, because I mean, I've grown up in a couple different religions, Jehovah's Witness being one of them. Religion for me is kind of a turn off because of the kind of moral slider that they have, where certain things is good and certain things is not, and then they put this emphasis on like not living with each other and not having sex before marriage, which goes against all situationship rules. It's like there's certain things that I don't even know who you are if I don't live with you. Like, so for me to wait 4 or 5 years, like how they used to do in the past, and be like, oh yeah, let's get married first, then move in, then have sex and have a baby. It's like 5 years from now, like I don't even know you.